Welcome back to the channel, everyone, because today we are diving into something honestly pretty wild. Bing now allows you to generate short videos for free. You heard me correctly, this is a completely free AI video generation capability that is accessible right now. Now, before we get into the details, you might be thinking of high-end paid services like Sora, but Bing's tool offers a similar vibe without the subscription fee. It definitely isn't a perfect system, but for many creators out there, it acts as a very low-friction way to experiment with generative video. Here's the deal. You can technically make unlimited videos, but there is a catch regarding the speed of the output. For the fastest experience, you are limited to 10 instant creations, which rely on a point system you earn by using Microsoft services. If you happen to run out of those points, you can absolutely keep generating, but the turnaround time is going to be significantly slower. With those points, you get a really snappy turnaround, but without them, you are looking at a much longer wait for your clip to finish. You should also know that the output is currently locked to a vertical 9:16 aspect ratio, making this perfect for mobile-first content. The clips themselves are fairly short, usually topping out at about 5 seconds, which makes them ideal for TikToks or Reels. The actual visual quality is surprisingly decent since it seems to leverage powerful generative models under the hood. Sometimes you even get multiple output variations for the same prompt, which is really helpful when you are testing out ideas. Now, here is how you access this because it is not actually fully available on the desktop web interface just yet. If you try to go through a standard desktop browser, you will find the video option is likely locked or grayed out for you. To actually use this, you need to download the Bing mobile app from either the iOS App Store or the Android Play Store. Once you have installed the app and granted the necessary permissions, just tap the home icon and look for the video creator option. That specific button is where all the generative magic currently lives. I tried it out live to get a feel for the user experience, and testing it was actually quite straightforward. I entered a prompt for a person waving at the camera just to see how the model handled specific movements. There are only a few settings to adjust, like your generation speed or aspect ratio, which is locked to vertical anyway. If you have your points enabled, that clip will spit out and be ready for you in under 30 seconds. The final clip downloaded to my device really quickly, and best of all, there was absolutely no watermark. However, I did notice that the model struggled a bit with rendering specific text accurately on clothing. It seems that for now, the AI's visual text accuracy is still a bit of a hit or miss situation, so do not rely on it for logos. I ran a second test asking for a simple thumbs up gesture, and that worked perfectly fine. It is undeniably great for those quick, snackable moments if you just need a short clip for a hook or a reaction. But if you are a professional creator managing long-form content, this workflow can quickly start to feel a bit clunky. That is exactly where a specialized tool like Vizard really starts to shine. If your channel relies on long videos, interviews, or podcasts, the real challenge is slicing those up into shareable clips. Using Bing or other generative tools to make dozens of tiny 5-second clips one by one is just not efficient. Vizard approaches this differently by analyzing your long-form footage to find the most attention-grabbing moments automatically. First, it uses auto-editing to pull out highlights like laughs or key takeaways, which saves you hours of manual scrubbing. Second, you can use the auto-schedule feature to queue and publish clips, so you do not need to upload them manually every single day. Third, the content dashboard lets you manage, tweak, and organize all your clips in one single centralized place. While Bing is great for experimental visuals, Vizard is designed for creators who need to minimize editing time and maximize output. I like to use both tools. I use Bing's generator for quick AI-made intros or fillers that I can bolt onto my main footage. Then, I feed my long-form content through Vizard to harvest the best moments and get them ready for my audience. You get the best of both worlds, highly novel generative visuals plus a professional, scalable clip production pipeline. Just a quick caveat though, always review your AI-generated content before posting, as details like text can sometimes be slightly off. If you are just getting started, install the Bing app and play around with some prompts because it really is a fun experiment. But if your goal is to grow your reach systematically, Vizard will save you hours and likely help you scale much faster. If you want to see a full step-by-step workflow of how I turn a 60-minute video into 20 clips, drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and if you found this breakdown useful, please hit the like button and share it with a creator friend. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical tips on workflow, growth tools, and content strategies. Catch you in the next one, stay creative, and have a truly awesome day.